Hello, traders. Gary Wagner with the Gold Forecast. 16th day of February. It is Wednesday, approximately 10 o'clock in Honolulu, Hawaii, and this is the Daily Report. Gold is currently trading about $1.50 higher, 1374.80, 1375.80. Bid-ask spread. We are looking at a weekly chart in candlestick format of gold. Reason for bringing that up first is this nice little rally that we began. Of course, we have had one play in here already. We were in and out, picked up about $20 profit. We did enter a trade roughly in this area yesterday, 1374, stops at 1335. My sentiment is that we have a very solid opportunity here and the beginnings of what I consider to be a very strong rally. Traders, we are now looking at a daily chart, also in candlestick format. And the interesting thing that we're looking at right here is in terms of topping some kind of resistance just from a strictly technical sense, meaning looking for our classic tops and bottoms. As you can see, this is the first area that we want to look at in terms of some major concern. In terms of where we're at right now, if I draw a line over to this top, you'll see that this 1380, let me try to line that up for us, that to me also is an area that is going to provide some sort of resistance so that we really want to see as the market begins to trade how it reacts right in this area. As you can see, it has tested a high above that area, but we want to see, at least on a closing basis, where this market wants to go. Traders, bear with me on this one. I know that this chart looks a little odd. It's basically a weekly Henkin chart with a Andrews pitchfork, one in a what's called the shift format, one in a modified shift format. And what this shows us, we've talked about, of course, the fact that when it hit these upper tops, how that kind of matched with the Andrews pitchfork on the weekly. We talked about that as we were hitting these triple tops. But the thing that I'm finding interesting is with the modified Andrews pitchfork, this lower line just so happened to line up with that bottom, that 1308 bottom that we saw the other day. I felt that that was something worth noting. When we look at this standard Henkin chart, and as I said, this is basically just a weekly chart. Let me blow that up. The one thing that I am finding right here is that we do have this continuation, this nice channel line up. And as we talked about yesterday, what I'm finding very interesting is that when we tend to get these rallies in gold, we tend to, as of late, get these very, very nice sustained rallies. Of course, there have been moments, this is that triple top in here. But other than that, when we get a series of these Henkin weekly candles going green, as we see right in here, there is a likelihood that we might, in fact, be entering a sustained rally. And that's what I talked about yesterday, that perfect storm. Because for us to hit the kind of sustained rally that would propel us to new highs, we would need very, very strong fundamental news that would push the market higher in that direction, as we've seen in these two areas. And for that reason, I think that we do have a scenario right now that could push this market up and could target us above the recent record tops at 1431. Traders, maintain your long position, maintain your stop. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading, and we'll talk to you tomorrow for another daily update. Bye-bye.